The dodo was a flightless bird that was native to the island of Mauritius, located in the Indian Ocean. It is believed to have gone extinct in the late 17th century, less than a century after its discovery by European explorers. The dodo stood about 3 feet tall and weighed around 50 pounds. It had a large, heavy body covered in soft, brownish-gray feathers, a large beak, and small wings that were incapable of flight. The dodo likely evolved in the absence of predators, which may have contributed to its inability to fly. When Dutch sailors first arrived on Mauritius in the late 16th century, they found the dodo to be easy prey, as the bird had no natural fear of humans and had never encountered any other animals that posed a threat. Sailors and settlers introduced invasive species to the island, such as rats, pigs, and monkeys, which destroyed the dodo's nests and ate their eggs, leading to a decline in the population. Hunting by humans, coupled with the loss of habitat and food sources due to invasive species, ultimately led to the extinction of the dodo. Today, only a few skeletal remains and preserved specimens of the dodo remain, along with some illustrations and descriptions from those who witnessed the bird before it vanished. Despite its relatively short existence, the dodo has captured the imaginations of people around the world, and has become an icon of extinction and ecological destruction. Its image has been used in literature, art, and popular culture as a symbol of innocence, naivety, and vulnerability. Efforts have been made to understand the biology and behavior of the dodo, and to reconstruct its environment on Mauritius in order to better understand the factors that led to its extinction. Scientists have used skeletal remains and historical accounts to study the bird's anatomy, diet, and breeding habits. They have also studied the island's ecology before and after the arrival of humans, and have attempted to restore some of the lost species and habitats. In recent years, there have been some controversial efforts to clone the dodo using DNA samples taken from preserved specimens. While this technology remains largely experimental and unproven, it raises important ethical and conservation questions about the use of genetics to bring back extinct species. The extinction of the dodo was a tragic loss, but it also had significant ecological consequences for the island of Mauritius. With the loss of the dodo, many plant species that relied on the bird for seed dispersal also disappeared, leading to a reduction in biodiversity and the emergence of new plant communities. Efforts to protect and restore the island's ecosystems have been ongoing, including the establishment of national parks and nature reserves, the reintroduction of native species, and the removal of invasive species. The restoration of the dodo's habitat and the reintroduction of other species that interacted with the bird may be key to restoring some of the ecological balance that was lost with its extinction. In summary, the dodo was a unique and fascinating creature that has captured the imagination of people around the world. Its extinction was a tragic loss, but it has also provided valuable lessons for conservation biology and has helped to raise awareness about the fragility of ecosystems and the need for effective conservation efforts.